Oh, hi, it's Brassy. And here, I'm going to show you how to play this Jeopardy game. I created this so I could just drag a CSV file and throw it on and start a game. So that's how this one works. And let me show you. Let me show you how it does. So basically, you can play in simple mode, just like this. You might explain the game to your students. You'll say, well, you have to select a category and a value in order to choose a question. I will read the clue to you, and then you have to respond in the form of a question. So if you get something right, you get the amount of dollars that was on the tile. If you get it wrong, you lose that amount of dollars. And if you do not answer, you get nothing. Nothing for nothing. So that's how that works. And you can play with up to 7 teams. And you just can't do more because I can't fit any more teams on the screen. You can press Command minus or Control minus to reduce the font size, or Command plus, Control plus to increase the font size, or Command 0 to reset your font in most browsers. But pretty much Team 1 might say smoking facts for 100, and you'll say the most commonly used drug in the US. Now, they might answer nicotine, but you have to have your answers printed out for your as a teacher. Like, you have to have your answers because nothing on this screen will tell you if nicotine is correct. You need to already know that yes, nicotine is correct, and Team 1 gets 100. So let's say we move on to Team 2. They want quitting smoking for 100. This percentage of smokers surveyed say they want to quit. And nobody answers. Let's say 5 seconds go by. Nobody answers. Nobody wants to lose money. You can hit the 5 key to gray out the question, and that way nobody knows they'll get this $100. You can press spacebar where you can still see the answer, and that's pretty much it. I hit escape to escape. There's no podium, there's no leaderboard, there's no double jeopardy, nothing fancy about this version, except that you can create a game just by dragging a CSV file onto the screen, which is pretty cool. If you want to load your own CSV, it needs to have category, value, clue, and answer. It needs to have those column headings. So if you need a Google Sheet, you can use this one and just put all your information here, and then you will say export as CSV in order to run your game. So that's it for beginner mode, for simple mode, and creating a new game. But let me show you how to do advanced mode with buzzers. It's pretty cool. So basically, the person who created Jeopardy Labs also created a buzzer system called Bazonk. So as a facilitator, I would go on my phone and I would go to bazonk.com. You'll have the option to create a new room. And once you click that option, you'll get this URL with this code. Now this, you want to put it on your whiteboard, put it on your screen, whatever it is that you use to visually instruct students. You will put that up there. And then all of your teams should probably have one buzzer captain who's using a mobile phone. I would not recommend using I wouldn't use, oh, cool. Sorry, I'm just learning. Yeah, I wouldn't use keyboards because, people get excited and they might damage some equipment. So maybe don't do that. But let me drag this new CSV. Okay, we're playing this game. So the way that the buzzers work is that as a facilitator, you can have a question, you can read it, and then the minute you hit reset on your mobile device, the buzzers will turn on. So let's say the most commonly used drug in the United States, Team 2 buzzes in real quick, but Team 1 is right behind them. On your phone, you can see the order that people buzzed in. Team 2 buzzed in first, Team 1 buzzed in second. So Team 2 might say, tobacco! And you'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Let's not give any details, just say that is incorrect. I'm sorry. Team 2, that is minus 100. Team 1, what is your answer? And they will say not tobacco, but nicotine. You know that answer is correct. You give them $100. And then when you move on to the next one, you will hit this reset button to reset the buzzers and turn them on again. There's a bunch of other settings. You can like lock people out. You can do some intense stuff. I haven't really had the occasion to play with all those features, but it's a pretty cool system. And that's pretty much it. I hope this works for you. If you have comments, go to my blog post, leave a comment, or leave me an issue in GitHub. And I hope you have fun with this. I hope it solves the problem for you that it solves for me.